whatever, Missy Elliott, whatever. They got man problems. They don't want me chain man like a chain goddamn rag for 3 months. And that's nasty, man. They cannot keep themselves with one husband. That's a shame. Okay? Exactly.
And she got money.
Salt and pepper, little kid. Look at this. There's no way I want to see my wife look like this, brother. Look at this. This is abomination. This is America. God bless America. Look at this. You go to the Caribbean, you don't see no woman looking like this. Give me one with a shake, brother. That's a damn shame. Look at this. Look at this also. This is the black man today. Smoking blunt. Whatever they call this guy, rapper, whatever the name is. Snoop Dogg, whatever they call it. Snoop Dogg. Why would they call it Snoop Dogg? Huh? Look at this. Look how this guy dressed. Jamaican smoking damn blunts. Ganja, they call it ganja. The damn East Indian bring weed to Jamaica. Jamaican love to smoke the damn blood. That's why they all messed up down there. That Jamaican killing each other like dogs, man. There's some wicked. No disrespect. Out of all the Caribbean, Jamaican are the most wickedest damn people from the Caribbean, man. They're killing the damn heartbeats. Look, that's Jamaica. Look, they're smoking blood, marijuana. They got a book out there saying they seen Jeremiah smoking ganja, smoking weed. Jeremiah was a prophet smoking weed. First of all, the word weed now in the Bible. Where the hell they get that from?
Was a plant that was made of tea.
Right.
The original.
You're supposed to use that. First of all, marijuana.
It's only now. Okay. Yeah, but it's only now that they're bringing chemical stuff.
That's right.
Not before.
Because you know how marijuana end up in the
earlier times, and it wasn't like that.
You know how marijuana end up in the Caribbean? The ancient, the East Indian, they used to go to China, right? And then the Chinese used to make marijuana out of hemp rope, okay? So what happened is, it was called, I can't remember the name it was called, but it was called, the East Indian went to China as missionary and brought it to India. And then the Indian, when they was coming to the West Indies Island, like in 1909, 1898, as indigenous servitude workers, they bring it from India and call it ganja from the word Gandhi, with a river. So they bring it to Jamaica, but marijuana came from ancient China, if you do research. Came from ancient China. And then a brother by the name of Moses, a brother by...
It was made of pure herb tea.
Right.
And it was not like it is now the chemical.
Right.
Because it's actually a plant.
Exactly.
It's not a drug.
Right. You're right. This is so right.
Now they have so much.
Exactly.
People are jumping off the
Right.
Because I was trying not to tell about 30, 40 it was ridiculous.
Right.
You're not that.
But they're not supposed to smoke it. You got a lot of Jamaicans smoking that stuff. You got Bob Marley, you got Peter Tosh, you got all these guys smoking a weed, a blunt, and stuff, so forth. But right here, this guy, look at this. I think this is Bunny Whaler. Jamaican singer Bunny Whaler. Look, you got Bob Marley. Bob Marley's a European. It's a white man. You know Bob Marley, my brother? Bob Marley's father is a white man.
But it's all of us are mixed from slavery.
Yeah, you know?
His name is Dorval Mendley.
Okay, here.
His father is Dorval Mendley.
Right,
And
exactly.
And
it was
take
called
care
the
of
British
him.
captain.
And his mother took care of the kids.
Yeah, I think one of his mother, I think Bob Marley's wife is from Cuba. I think one of from Cuba.
She was born in Cuba.
She was born in Cuba.
Rita Marley.
Right, Rita Marley, thank you. She was born in Cuba. Okay. Right. And then this guy, Ethiopia, this guy is not from Solomon Sea. That's a lie. Solomon did not. I already know he's coming with me. So
Bob Marley's mother is Jamaican.
Excuse me?
Bob Marley's mother is Bob Marley's father is European.
We know that.
His mother is Jamaican.
No. His mother. No.
I am a Jamaican.
Okay, all right. That's fine. Listen. Okay, you're Jamaican. All right. Have a nice day. Okay. With this say his wife is Cuban, right? She coming with the same thing we was talking about. You see what I'm saying? Right. But this guy right here, Haile Selassie did not lay down. Queen of Sheba did not lay down with Solomon. The reason why Solomon sinned because he was laying down with women of Gentile nation and he was worshiping making idol to temple. But Solomon did not lay down with Queen of Sheba. No record tell that Queen of Sheba was married anyway. Her mother was still alive. If her mother would die now, then she become a queen. But her mother was still alive. She was married to a king
if I'm correct,
of Ethiopia.
Some of his people, because I was at the seminar, his great-granddaughter made a visit to
Right.
About 40
Take
years
this.
ago.
Right.
And they are from
respect.
Jewish
Right.
descent.
Right.
Selassie.
But Selassie, when you read the history on Selassie, Haile Selassie himself was a Roman Catholic.
Yeah, but then that's who
Okay.
Mussolini was the one that threw them from the empire.
That conquered Ethiopia. Thank you, sir. Exactly.
That's
Mussolini
where
conquered Ethiopia.
the Ethiopians
Okay.
are beautiful looking people.
Right.
But,
That's why the Mosai compared the children of Israel as the Ethiopian. The dark skinned and beautiful
The
people.
Roman,
Right.
exactly.
Okay.
Sudan, yeah.
Right.
It was the Romans that
Right.
raped some of those Ethiopians.
Right. Exactly. And the Muslims, right.
And the black Jews is there in Ethiopia.
Right, but sister, what we're trying to explain to you, give me Genesis chapter 10 and 1. When you read the Bible, the Ethiopian, they came from the seed of Ham. In order to be a Jew, you have to came from the seed of Jacob's children. So Ethiopian, they're from the seed of Ham, they're not Israelites.
Well, he got thrown from the empire because he started worshiping the crown.
Right.
They said his crown alone worth millions.
But sis, it was the British who wanted to put him on the throne.
So, yeah.
Because remember, Mussolini conquered Ethiopia, right?
Yes,
I should have 100,000 Ethiopians.
Yes,
The man fled to Britain 3 times.
Yes.
And the 3rd time they put him back on the throne.
Right.
And then he was murdered by one of his own guards. Okay? And he was buried in the back of a toilet seat. But you can't tell Jamaican that. They say, no, that's not true. Selassie is still alive. Selassie is dead and gone.
Dead, and we all knew it.
Exactly.
I knew that.
Right? Then you got this guy right here, whatever his name is. One of these Jamaican, do you know who's this?
I know
This guy right here, man. Right. One of them Jamaican Rastafari movement. They smoking up blunt ganja and stuff, right? No, this is Bonner Whaler right here. A very brilliant songwriter. But John Bob Marley's song was written by Buddy Whaler and Jimmy Cliff. But they gave him the credit to Bob Marley, right? But Bob Marley's a white man. Anybody know history know Bob Marley was a white man, okay? Because the men carry the seed, okay? Then you got right here now. Yes, the men carry the seed, yes. Okay, the men carry the seed, yes. The men, the child is who the father is, not the mother. If a white man married, if a black woman married to, if a black woman married to a Chinese, the child is not black. The child is from the father's team. What's your last name, sir? The last name, if you don't mind me asking. Huh? Victor, right? Okay, now, the reason why you tell your father last name, right? Because you're from your father's seed. Why did you take on your mother's last name? Because you're not from your mother doesn't carry seed. You're from your father's seed. If your mother Jewish, you're Jewish. That's dumb as hell, man. Right. I asked a Jewish woman last week, Jewish guy, sir, do you have any documentary book I could do research on? If your mother Jewish, you're Jewish? You know, he said, he scratches his head. He don't know. Some Jewish people are brainwashed like black folks, man. They don't know. You ask any Jewish people, read that if you're Jewish, if your mother Jewish, you're Jewish. That's a lie. Now, if I want to use a Jewish person, or if I want some money from them, I want some credit, I'm going to say, my mother Jewish, and I bring my Tanakh with me. Yeah. And I use them, I say, my mother Jewish. And they give me credit. They don't care what color you are. All you got to do is tell them their mother Jewish, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a religion. Give me number 118. Okay.
And they assemble all the congregation.
What we're showing you, according to the Bible, the men carry the seed. The seed is with fathers. Okay, read.
Together on the first day of the second month.
Right, at the first day of the second month. Right, go ahead.
And they declared their pedigree.
The word pedigree means nationality. Look it up. The Latin word means nationality. Right, go ahead.
After their families.
After their family, read on.
By the house of their father.
By the house of their father, not the mother. The mother carried the seed actually for 10 months. You know, it's not 9 months, 10 months. The first month, the men put a seed in the woman. It doesn't count it because it's not the human being start developing the 3rd month. The child start developing the 3rd month. That's why when it comes to the 5th and the 6th month, it's hard for the woman to have abortion because the child already developed. But the first month, the sperm is nothing but blood. Okay? Read.
According to the numbers of their by the house of their fathers, right. According to the number of names from 20 years
right.
And upward.
Right, okay, no, jump down, give me Romans 1 and 3. So the man carried the seed, not the woman, okay? So when we show the Bible that Bob Marley and a lot of people, like Frederick Douglass, the white man, Frederick Douglass followed a slave master. And he raped the black woman, and that's where Frederick Douglass come from. Nina Simone is a white woman. I mean,
the blackest white woman I've ever seen.
but if you really bring out the history,
Well, she's a fighter, and she.
you're right, mister, you're right. But what I'm saying is, if you really bring out the history of our people, you'll find out that even okay, you got this guy named Schomburg, right? Schomburg is a very famous guy, right?
He's a black Jew. Puerto
No.
Rican.
Schomburg's father was a German.
He was a German.
What? Schomburg's father was a German so-called Jew.
Yeah, a German Jew.
Right, but his mother was a black woman.
No, he
British
impregnated a black woman in the Virgin Islands. He
Right.
married him like we all know.
But
what happened was she was a maid making money.
Right.
Why they call him a Puerto Rican? And she happened. The baby was born. He was born in Puerto Rico. He's not Puerto Rican.
But I understand.
That's
But
what
he's still a
happened.
white man. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
don't care where the white man born at. He's still
You know
European.
what I'm saying? He
Right.
was like
Okay, right. So he's still a so-called Euro white man. That's good, sis. I gotta respect the sister. The sister knowing history, man. She's on point.
Well, I'm from
See what I'm
old
saying?
school. We had
Right,
to
right.
enjoy it.
Right,
And
right.
I'll give you a little history real quick. Which I'm blessed. Every
Right.
day I keep saying I'm blessed. Thank you. I used
Right.
to get angry.
Right.
But I'm blessed for my father and mother. My father
Right.
was spoke 7 languages. He traveled the world before
Right.
he came to America. He run the Caribbean. He's by the age of 1. We didn't know what we studied. He schooled us then.
Right. That's
Me,
you know what
my
happens,
sister,
sis?
and 4 brothers.
Right.
You had to know. And then we said, how did my father? This country treated my father bad. A lot of American black because they said he thought he was better, but didn't know he was ahead of himself.
Right.
He wasn't uppity.
No, that's what they called him.
Out of the 6 children,
That's what they called
told
him.
I was gonna be the one like him. I look like him. I'm a visionary like my father. Bob Marley was a visionary too. That's why they wanted him to die, because he said at 19 he was going to die at 36. He died at 36.
Well, you know what? I got.
But I know,
to be honest with you, he was a good songwriter. I'm not gonna take no credit
I
for Bob
already
Marley.
foresaw this
Right.
from earlier.
Right.
I used to get into spats
Right.
with my own people.
Right.
What you talking
But
about?
you know,
I
sis,
had to start
not only
using
alone,
it.
other leaders like Marcus Garvey. It was Black American why Marcus Garvey famous, not them Jamaicans. Jamaican want to kill Bob Marley. They were trying to sustain that guy.
Yeah.
It was not Bob Marley, excuse me, not Bob Marley, Marcus Garvey.
Marcus
Garvey knows that the Israelites are black and Hispanic.
Oh, that man.
And it was the Jamaican who were trying to assassinate him. When it comes to America, they make him famous in Black America.
Him and he ran Harlem.
Right.
He had Harlem.
But then they send him back to Jamaica, right?
That's right, from
No, he
here.
died in
They sent
prison.
him back
He died
to
in prison in
Jamaica.
England.
Yeah,
He died in prison. They
sent
say
him
he had a
England.
flu, but they killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Because Marcus Garvey was the first black man to get deported
That's right.
on the planet
Yeah.
Earth. The first black man to get
And they
deported
couldn't deal with him.
was Marcus
And then
Garvey.
who
They
was
couldn't
that-
get him on nothing else.
What
What they
did
got
you
him on
just say
tax
now?
evasion or something?
What did you just say now? We're trying to follow what some of the old school I know.
Right.
Maria, that's in jail.
Right.
Maria,
Right. The guy that said claimed to kill a cop. We know that he didn't kill a cop, but they know they don't want to let him.
But
Right.
no.
Mumi Abu?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mumi Abu Jamal.
Sis, this is for you, okay? This is good scripture for you. Read
That's
Revelation
sad.
1
It's the
Blessed
last.
is he that
So
readeth.
the Bible said, blessed is he that readeth. Sister blessed. Because the thing is, she knows her history. She's on point. She knows about Schomburg. A lot of people don't know about Schomburg.
And I want to
You see,
tell you something.
and that's good, sis.
Before he goes on,
Right.
now that you said that, that's when my father was getting ready to die, and
Right.
he was blessed and
Right.
he was a visionary.
Right.
When we were little, but out of all the 6, I didn't know why my father made me read all of Malcolm's book.
Right.
He always did but he always said I would sing. So I said, whatever it means, I'll sing.
Right.
Every one of them, then I would go to his lectures.
Right.
Malcolm knew he was going to die because he told us then, the last minute they're planning my assassination, he said it. Guess what? I said, you know, me and my brothers, and this is an old, my father made me read Malcolm X. Do you know my father and Malcolm X are buried together? We didn't know it.
Really?
While we was taking the line, I said, oh my goodness. And they were born both to see
That's true.
Taurus to Gold, very tough people.
Right.
Malcolm is May 19th.
May the 18th. May 19th. May 19th.
And he made us read the stuff.
But listen to this.
They're very together.
And they that hear the words of this prophecy.
And they that hear the word of this prophecy, the blessing and reads, because a lot of people do not read. A lot of people do not read. When you go on the train, all the people they're on cell phone and that's it. They don't know nothing else. You see what I'm saying?
So I want the social media to crash.
Right.
Then you'll have to talk to each other, then
Right.
you'll have to read. When you start getting, they don't read.
Right, right. But you gotta, you know what? Even scientists say, right? Even scientists say, if you do not exercise your mind, what's gonna happen?
There you go.
You're gonna get cancer. You could get brain cancer from not reading. You can get
That's
cancer.
where all time.
If you have a car, right? If you have a car, you ever have a car that car maybe for 2-3 weeks, don't move. I'm going to bring the example. I have a car. I don't drive the car one time for the month. One time. Been there for days. When you look at the rotor, right? It's rusted, right? That's the same way with the brakes. See what I'm saying?
You gotta use it. You gotta use it.
Right. If you don't read, you could end up with Alzheimer's diseases, right? You could end up with brain cancer. Your brain becomes fatigued, lazy. So you have to exercise the brain. And what the read late, right? You exercise the faculty.
Exercise your legs.
Right. Exactly.
And
Right.
that's why
So that's what the sister read,
Your
man.
mind
You know?
just like your body.
And they always say the mind is a terrible thing
Take
to waste.
away.
Yes.
And that's that a lot of these old people, they waste their mind. The main book the black and Hispanic must read is the Bible, man. Continue to read.
History.
And keep those things which are written therein.
Keep what? The commandment. That's written therein, the commandment. The commandment is the main thing why the black and Hispanic come to America slave. You ask the average black and Hispanic, why you come to America? You know what they're going to tell you? Well, the Africans sell us in slavery. That's it. They don't know nothing else. The Africans sell us in slavery. That's it. And they stop right there. But they understand that it's because we did not keep God's commandment.